As it relates to my district and really the state of Florida. We have 14 ports in Florida, but I have a port in our area, Port Manatee. It's the closest port to Panama Canal. It's something that we've been working on for a lot of years. They're doubling the capacity in terms of Panama. I've been down there. I've had the ambassador in our area. We've met with the president, and we've had delegations from the port to go down there because, again, they're doubling the capacity. I think they're spending $5 billion in terms of improvements in that area. I'm very concerned that these things go on for 4 years. You know, you mentioned you've been in business. I've been in business. I've been in complicated deals before, maybe not as complicated as this, but I'm very concerned when these things run on. There's the saying that you can't manage it if you can't measure it. And I think that's what we're talking about, is having some reasonable time frames, because it is affecting us in terms of our jobs. We've got 20,000 good-paying jobs directly and indirectly with our port. We think we can double that. But here we are. We've been waiting 6 months, 9 months, some as long as 2 or 3 years. It seems to me at some point you can't get the perfect deal. You get as much as you could get done, my experience, 80, 90%, and then we need to move on. But I think it's imperative that Panama and Colombia, we get those off the table, because to me it's a lot about politics, and if we don't do something now, we're going to run into more politics coming up here shortly. So we need to get that done. So I just want to get your comment. And the second thing, I do share a lot of concern about China and a lot of issues with China. But what happens, because we can't move forward here, we don't get a chance to get to the China discussion. So it's imperative we get this done the next 6 months, I think, for the sake of the country, Florida, as well as my district.